Ah, finals. Who needs school, right? We have video games. So what do I know about Icy's Kirby? Let me think.
You're gonna interview yourself. Yeah.
Probably the only region where this ever happens is Arizona, maybe Chip and Kitten.
Push over a little more so you're actually
Yeah. Let's go over that. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised actually to see Wisely use Toon Link here. I think this is considered to be a pretty good matchup for Tank on paper, and if he's trying to dual main effectively, I can definitely see why this would be useful. It'll be a question of how successfully can Ostrich Glue navigate. Oh, very nice. Okay, Wisely, off to a strong start. I like that a lot. Use of just the Z drop bomb. Yeah, how effectively can Wisely set up his projectile pressure? Ooh, catches the approach. Very nice. And I think edge guarding will be a good question here, or a big factor here too, because obviously that's one of Kirby's strengths. Toon Link has some options with AGT. I think this probably rip. But how effectively Kirby will be able to weave through that pressure will be a big factor. Okay, I thought he could have maybe confirmed into an up B there, but tough to say. Kirby's got so many jumps, it can be hard to know where he's going to go. I know that's something I personally struggle with multi-jump characters, is baiting them effectively. Good back air. Yeah, this corner pressure, this is where I think one of Ostrich Glue's strengths, you know, any top player, but he's not really giving Wisely a chance. The back air will take it, but Wisely's got some percent on him. Okay, good up tilt to reset the juggle. And the up air to finish.
You did that, right?
What's that? Yeah, Amanzi 2-0'd me.
Sorry to bring it back.
That's okay. I gave away game one, but whatever. I mean, kind of. Anyways, no Johns. So Wisely's doing a good job putting on percent, but here comes Ostrich Glue. I think Ostrich Glue is kind of starting to figure out some of the ways that Wisely's trying to set up his projectile pressure, especially when Kirby's stuck in shield. Being cognizant of when Tink is above him and what options he might be going for, and just holding his shield until he's safe. But even then, you can't always do everything to get out of it. Good conversion with the down air there by Wisely. Tethers are another thing. Kirby's grab range is actually decent, so how effectively Wisely be able to use the tether, I think that's going to do it. Both in recovering and in neutral will be a big factor. All right. And I feel like this is really the mark of a top player, right? Like the ability to like hold center stage and punish your opponent for trying to regain it, and just kind of knowing like what their options are. Yep, just wait for the tether, neutral air, back air. Kirby's got a lot of options to take away that recovery mix-up. So I feel like he's going to want a small stage here. Somewhere where we can maybe net some early kills. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Wario Land or Green Hill. Maybe Green Hill for the juggles. Okay, we will see Wario Land. Tink is good here. So one thing I'm noticing about Wisely is, you know, he's doing what Tink should be doing and pulling out a lot of bombs, but sometimes he's getting caught in his shield, especially when he's facing opposite of his opponent, and he's not able to navigate that pressure. Okay, yeah, that's a good clean edge guard. So while having a bomb in your hand is probably preferable to not, you know, you got to make sure that you're not putting yourself in a bad position with your bomb pulls. And it can be tough to know when is the right time versus the wrong time, especially if Tink is your quote-unquote secondary. Yeah, and that's tough, because Wisely's trying to, he clearly wasn't expecting that follow-up. I think Ostrich Glue uses the side B to a lot of effect. He catches me and other mid-level players with that a lot. Catches us DIing for an aerial, and he's able to just kind of fall in with the second hit. Oh, very interesting. I think Ostrich Glue maybe wasn't expecting the mobile grounded. Probably don't need to see it over and over again. Yeah, this is looking rough. It's tough though. It's so tough to like be mentally strong too. Oh yeah, he's been using that really effectively too to punish whiffed grabs, both tether and otherwise. Yeah, he crouches beneath the grab. So Wisely does get the stock. See what he can do. Put on some percent. Ostrich Glue's tech chase was pretty effective there. Gets a little bit of damage. Oh, good use of the cutter projectile to interrupt Wisely's recovery, but yeah, that's going to take it. Man, I know that feeling. We all got something to prove.